us some new things they have this year. Zach.
First up is the 5.57. So it's kind of a departure from our Mauser style action. It's a push feed rifle. Basically comes in an oil finished walnut stock. We're going to have all the popular calibers, but we're going to have a Manners carbon fiber stock version, and just kind of trying to hit the premium push feed market. So that's first. We've got the Sporter with no sights, and then a carbine version that has a fiber optic front. Next up is our Western series. We've decided to kind of do some custom rifles based off our Czech actions. So the action comes from the Czech Republic, and then our custom gunsmiths build them up. This one is the Sonoran rifle. Going to do it in 270, 30-06, 300 Rim Mag, and 7mm Rim Mag. A couple different barrel profiles. It's meant kind of as a long-range hunting rifle, not necessarily a lightweight hunting rifle, but it's still just right around 7.5 pounds. So titanium nitride finish, carbon fiber stock. It's going to be one of the toughest hunting rifles you can find. And then hit the 455 training rifle. So for years and years, we've had a 452 training rifle, and it's been very popular. And we're finally transitioning it to the 455 line. The 455 line has interchangeable barrels. We tried to keep the overall features the exact same. So it still has the tangent adjustable rear sight for distance. Same Schnabel Beechwood stock, just on the 455 line. But overall, that's our rifle offerings this year. We have a handful of others. You can visit us at cz-usa.com and check out all our new 2014 products.
Thank you very much, Zach. Let's head over to the CZ Custom Shop and see what they have in store for us. All right, we are over here at the CZ Custom Shop, and Robert here is going to tell us what we have new on the market for this year.
How you doing, guys? Welcome to SHOT Show 2014. New for CZ Custom this year, we have the Shadow, which you might be aware of. We have a competition version now. Looks like a regular Shadow, except now this incorporates a short reset trigger. It's custom fit by us to have a minimum amount of pre-travel before a serious engagement the gun goes off. We've done a competition grade trigger job on here, so the trigger pull's been lightened. We're now normally 8 pounds double action, about 3 pounds or so in single. Now we've gone to 7 pounds double action, about 2.5 pounds in single. So if you're a competition shooter, that's the gun you want to choose. If you're not the competition guy, but you still want a really good trigger, we have the custom model for 2014. Similar features, short resets included. This one's got a little more slack on the trigger, and the pull's about 8 pounds double action, 3 pounds in single. So still good, but not as light as the custom competition. Now, if you're an accurate guy and you want a gun that will shoot one hole, this is the gun you want to choose. This is an AccuShadow. We've proven they shoot sub 3-inch groups at 50 yards. For this year, we're manufacturing our own match grade barrels. That's a new feature for us. So these will be even more accurate than previously designed. They're hand fitted, custom crowned, as you can see, with the Accu bushing. That's new for 2014. Now, if you have a suppressor, we do have a threaded barrel this year that's available from CZ Custom Shop. It's a barrel we're manufacturing. This one's got a thread protector on there, which is available. But if you have a suppressor and you want that availability, this is also a night shadow you're looking at. This one's got night sights. But I just want to show up a suppressor barrel. That's available from CZ Custom and from Kentucky Guns, obviously, as well.
All right, so what do you have for the compact line this year?
All right, for compact and self-defense, lots of different choices. If you've not heard of it, we have a model called the ProTech line. What the ProTech line is a pistol we developed from a defensive scenario. We had a little situation at the shop where somebody had to draw that gun in anger, and he was carrying a Rami, which is a really good gun, by the way. But he found out quickly the sight radius was just too small, and it wasn't a suitable gun for concealed carry. So we started developing a gun, which we do. This was a PCR, CZ75D PCR compact. Now it's referred to as a ProTech. What we've done here, machined the gun, all the sharp edges are gone. So it's nice and smooth, the carry, the grips are blended into the frame, very comfortable. Let's face it, carrying a gun isn't normal, so we want to make it comfortable. We put a mag well on the gun to facilitate better reloads. If God forbid you have to. Night sights, machined into the slide. We've machined in extreme duty night sight. It's adjustable, the elevation. So if you have different loads you want to shoot, you can adjust the sight accordingly. Trigger job's been done, so the trigger pulls about 8.5 pounds double action, about 3.5 to 4 in single. So it's not a hair trigger. Not going to get yourself in trouble. They are night sights, so they work in the dark. We've machined the slide, taking some material off the top, which you might or might not notice. What that does, it reduces the reciprocating mass. In layman's terms, the gun cycles faster, so when you shoot, the gun's waiting on you. The recovery is really quick. Makes you a better shooter. That's what's important, right?
Yeah. Also very important probably in a concealed carry.
Absolutely. Now, we make a ProTech 2. What differs here? This gun has a light rail. Same work though, same sights, same machine work, same deburring of the gun, same CZ grip angle, and same exceptional trigger pull. These feature a decocker, so when you chamber rounds on the gun to make the gun safe, you simply decock it. Now the gun's safe. Your first shot's a long double action pull, all subsequent shots a single action. That's the ProTech 2. Also a ProTech 2, this is a manual safety model. Some folks want to carry a gun cocked and locked, let's face it, they like that. This gives you that choice. You can carry it cocked and locked, or you can decock the gun for hammer forward carry, which a lot of folks prefer as well. This is a ProTech 2 with a manual safety, all black, as opposed to two-tone. So for you tactical guys, got you covered there. All the controls are deburred just as before with the ProTech 1 and 2. This is also available from the custom shop and from Kentucky Guns as well. Continuing on, we have what we call a compact SDP, or self-defense pistol. Doesn't get the same machine work the ProTechs do. We don't deburr it and dehorn the slides, but we do the Heine sight, which is quite popular. The straight eights, you have a small dot in the back, a dot in the front. Make your figure 8, that's your sight picture. It's quite quick. It helps out a lot. Trigger job's been done, so the trigger pull's improved. This is a manual safety version, similar to the ProTech 2. So you have the choice of carrying it cocked and locked, or you can put a hammer forward and decock the gun manually. Compact L. Somebody doesn't want to have all the features of a ProTech. The Compact L is a PO1. Might be familiar with that. It's a manual safety version of the PO1. So if you want to have the ability to carry it, again, cocked and locked, edition 1, that's available to you. These do come with night sights, which are not standard, but they come in the Compact L models. So you have a good defensive pistol, entry-level defensive pistol, I guess we can call that. The trigger job's been done, good night sights. And with defensive pistols, that's a CZ lineup for this year.
All right, so that wraps it up with CZ Custom and the CZ rifles for this year. So thank you very much. You can always find this and more at KYGunCo.com.